Well, welcome to France, everyone. So, moved from the southeast of the U.S. to the center of France, basically. Been here a little over 3 months, going on 4 months roughly at this point, getting ourselves settled in. This is the back side of a wonderful little house here. It's been in a family for about 20 some years, and we've come over here and taken it over. And it is about 371 years old, 370-ish something. Almost 400. Neighbors over there. Little laundry area there. So I've had a lot of projects and stuff to get done. Had to do a good bit of cleaning and cleaning out inside. Had a couple mini split heat pumps put in. So there's a smaller unit up there, covers a bedroom on the one stair upside. This one over here covers the downstairs kind of den and smaller little seating area, and then a second one that covers the other bedroom upstairs. So that's our initial heat for right now until we get, we've got a pellet stove that'll be going in hopefully in the next couple of weeks, which we'll definitely want as we get later into winter. And we have the wonderful barn covered with lots of ivy that I'm slowly killing off and removing. And I have to do some repairs to the walls and stuff as I go through that. But we're making progress. The barn was quite full of lots and lots of stuff, so we hired a clean out crew that came in here and removed a bunch of things from there. You can see my little solar panel set up for the time being because there's no power or anything out here to the barn currently. So set up these two panels. We did a trip here back in January. I picked up those panels off of Amazon France for about 150 bucks. Got my remote switch right here. That is for the inverter that I also picked up back in January for, I want to say it was around 120-ish or so. This little guy over here. So we've got a, I don't know, Spannings-Waller, however the heck you pronounce that. It's a 1500 watt with a 3000 watt peak. A couple outlets. USB, and this is for the remote switch to turn it on and off. For the time being, picked up a little Power Queen 50 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery, and I'm using one of my Victron trusted little charge controllers. Is a 7515, so this one does 12 and 24 volt voltages. And replaced the old fluorescents that were in this barn with a couple of these LEDs for about 20 bucks each. They're a good basic little lighting source for the workspace. But eventually, goal is to turn this into a workshop. Obviously, got to do some repairs to the wall. These are extremely old bricks, and a lot of the stucco-like mortar that was on them is coming off, so that's going to have to be recoated and whatnot. Leftover debris pile from some project previously done by the parents many years ago, so that'll slowly get cleared out, but good little space. So as of right now, the solar panels, I set those guys up about 2 months ago or so when we were still in summer, and for the most part they worked pretty well where they were at, because at that time of year we were getting a fair amount of sun here on this wall. But as you can see right now, she's mostly in the shade, and we're at about 3:40 in the afternoon. So it doesn't really do me a whole lot of good over here at this point. So what my plan is I've got over here got these couple of brackets that are already anchored into the wall here. So I think I'm going to use those brackets to create a little mount. It basically goes from that to just below that window, and mount the two solar panels over there and run that line out into the barn. That'll get me a lot more sun through a lot more hours of the day, so that I can get a nice steady charge out there and keep that working so that it can turn into a nice little working space. In addition, long-term plan is I've already got 12 415, 420-ish watt bifacial solar panels that I've ordered. They should be here in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And the plan is to do some sort of like pergola over this little courtyard area here, and that will allow me to mount a bunch of those panels and put in an inverter and bring that up, and offset a good bit of the power usage that like the mini splits and some of the daily items used here. Now, power wise, power here is definitely more expensive than it was where I was in the southeast. Ranges, it's about 28 cents in euros, which is somewhere in the 30-ish cent range in the in US currency, so per kilowatt. But it's also much more temperate climate here, so we don't use nearly as much power, even though this house is quite large. There's a big giant attic on the top, and on future videos I'll take you on a tour of the house and show you kind of some of around. Now, we've already did a lot of clearing out of growth and weeds and whatnot, and I've still got plenty more to do. Nobody had been in the house for about 5 years, so you can imagine how overgrown everything was. We got stuff that's got to go to the dump, old chemicals and things of that sort still got to go away. But again, we're making progress. So this will be the first of hopefully many more videos to come from as we go about our adventures in the center of France, and take you guys along with us and continue to do some solar and various projects over here. There's some interesting companies over here that definitely want to check out and learn some more about. So I will be doing some research and stuff on that, and hopefully take you along the journey as we go. Have a wonderful day.